sit up, hands behind you, legs out long, and now move back a little more. Lift your hips up and try to put flat feet on the ground. Yeah, not many people can do that. Then one leg lifts up and comes down, and the other leg lifts up and comes down. Now, try to stay, yeah, it's hard, I know. And maybe make a little bend in the knees to help support you, right? Because you don't want to just be in the locked knees. And so yes, you need that much bend to make sure you don't lock in knees. Good. Then tuck your right knee underneath you to face me, kneeling down on both knees, arms out, and come up tall. So the setup on this is to take a fist to the floor and a hand behind your head.
Okay.
So bend over and put one fist down, other hand behind your head, and the other leg out long. Your right leg out long. We're headed to kneeling side kicks.
Yeah.
Now, that's going to kill your thumb someday. Make sure you curl your fingers in and wrap your thumb over the top.
Okay.
Then your palm is facing your body and you're leading with your first two knuckles because that's martial arts straight and that's alignment.
Okay.
Once you've got all that done and your femur is vertical, which it pretty much is, you lift the leg and go forward and back. Same kind of foot action and everything. Look over my right shoulder and lift your chin a little bit. Yes, circle legs. Tilt your head up a little bit. Too much? There, good. Reverse the circles. Bicycles. Go the other way. Yes. And then come back to kneeling, both arms out, and set up on the other side. Now, right shin pressing into the mat is usually a better connection than what you had.
Yeah.
Hand behind your head. And there you are. Strong, push out your arm. Head tilted down just a hair. Chin up a little. There, like in there. Core, new neck. And then forward and back with the leg. Higher. Come on, you wimp. Lift that leg. Circle the leg around. Go the other way. And then pedal your foot. And then back up with the pedal. And then leg is straight. Sit down on your right hip. Bend your knee. Sit down on your right hip.
Okay.
Meaning all the way, just sit over on your right hip. Good. Bend your left knee and grab your shin. Yeah, so you're sitting there holding onto that shin.
Okay.
But that leg's underneath you too.
Underneath.
Way over to the side. Yeah, keep going. There you go. Better, so inner thighs are more connected.
Okay.
Okay? So we're close to the end now. I mean, I don't think we're not going to go on. You've done this, right?
Yeah.
All right, so right arm up. Exhale on the pole. And inhale on the up. Now think that you're keeping your right shoulder against the wall that's behind you. Much better. One more of those. And then swing your legs around to the other side. Left arm up. Exhale. So this is called the mermaid. And the mermaid came after Joe. Because the real side bend is too friggin' hard for most people. Swing your legs around to the other side. And legs out long. Way long and inner thighs connected and top foot in front. And the top foot takes the weight.
Okay.
Okay? Right arm right behind, underneath you. Look at your palm. And inhale it up and over. Well, you lift your hips up.
Oh,
way up there. Yeah. And then come halfway down. Stretch the low side. Come back up. Reach way out. Hips higher. And then down. One more. And then sit all the way down, swing your legs around. And see, that's very hard for a lot of people. They don't have the strength in the wrist. So the point I guess I want to make is that in your sequence and flowing through the sequence, the mermaid is a preparation for this.
Okay.
Because you can do this, there's no reason to do the mermaid.
Okay.
So make your, your inner thigh squeeze, the source of the lift.
Okay.
Exhale to get ready. Inner thigh squeeze to inhale up and over. Look straight ahead and stretch the low side. And inhale up and over. Flat palm reaching out along the floor. Yes. And down. And up and over. Arm more yes, that. And come down. Now, move your hand in just a hair, too much. And then do it again. Take your body this way some. More. And then hips higher. Yes, and then sit down. So the photographer in me was looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And if I were to shoot that, I would shoot that with your hand a little closer in so that it's vertical.
Okay.
And then your other arm ends up parallel.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
At the end of the mat, we might take that as one shot.
Yeah, that'd be
Because you're
sweet.
so long, it looks good.
Oh, that'd be great.
So we did side bend each side. Swing your legs around to the other side. And now there are 2 twists. One in tight and one further away from center. The first one is tight with your knees bent a lot so that when you lift up, you know this
Yes.
one?
Yes.
You love this one. See, I love twist 1.
What's it called?
Twist 1.
Twist 1.
Yes. Now, see, you're looking to do this all with one leg, and you look like a banning chicken with that. You gotta have the inner thighs connected,
Okay.
and think of lifting with the inner thighs.
Okay.
You got on a tight skirt, right?
Okay.
And you can't get it open.
Okay.
So arm out, turn upside down into a T, and reach under, and then sit back down. Do it again. But see, not only your hand, but your head has to come under here. So, ha, ha, ha. And then you let go, come down. Ha, 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 ha. Good job. Sit down, spin your legs around the other side.
That's such a difference.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And so here too, the whole thing is a breathing. I'm going to squeeze out air and I'm going to make my body talk to me every time, every time. And on that, that's an exhale. And you're in that effort until the inhale says it's over.
Okay.
Inhale up, under, around and through. Let's hope your next rep looks better. Better, yes. Head under, twist, twist, twist. Good, and back. Good, then sit down, swing your legs around, and that was both sides, right?
Yep.
So now twist 2, you come way out, long legs, top foot in front, and you inhale up to a T. Hips lower. Now keep your hips low as you reach underneath you with your hand, and then come back open. And now try to take more of your left hip toward the floor. Come on, face down, face down, face down. Yeah, and then come back up. There's the work. Sit down, swing your legs around the other side. You don't mind me just cutting the reps a little bit, do you?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So inhale to a T, hips a little lower, straighten out your neck. Then twist hips toward floor, keeping hips low, and then open up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale, open. Inhale, open. Now hips towards ceiling. Lift your hips higher. Up, up, up. Good. And then come down. And swing your legs around. And then sit down. Swing your legs around. Inhale, come up to the T. Think of your hips twisting like a torpedo going through the water. Right out through the crown of your head. There's some good hips. Open up, around, a little sway back, but good. Come around and under. And then from there, sit down. Your legs are already crossed. You're facing beneath the boomerang.
Okay.
Now here's another example of long legs make heavy levers.
Yeah.
And so you're keeping your weight in where you want it.
Okay.
So bend your knees into your body comfortably. Now remember that cross inner thigh thing?
Yeah.
So instead of at the ankles, yeah. And so if you're balanced here and that's your connection,
Yeah.
that's what matters is that inner thigh squeeze.
Okay.
So don't let the feet freak you out, right? So Fingertips by your sides, pointed forward, and more by your hips. Lean back to get your legs in the air and just stay there a second. Then use your fingertips to rock over your head, scissor switch your legs, reach out to come up to teaser. Stay there, reach behind you, try to take a grip and lift up. With knees toward nose, float nose to floor. And then when you let go of this, your palms immediately turn over, press down on me once, and now soften your elbows once. See how much stronger you are like that?
Yeah.
Right? So when you're back here and you let go, your palms turn over, and you're in that, now push down on me, right? And you're in that strength the whole time you reach around and up. So sit up, fingertips forward, legs in the air, rock back, scissor switch, come up, reach behind, lift and float. Yes, good. And rest.